Donald Trump is hosting a $1 million per person fundraiser at Mar-a-Lago. $1 million per person for a candlelight dinner organized by his super PAC, MAGA Inc. This is not a campaign fundraiser. He can't run again legally. The money is going to be funneled into next year's midterm elections. And the translation here is this is not about policy. This is about power. Trump is building a war chest to try to reshape Congress with loyalists who will do what he says. And what better place to do that than Mar-a-Lago? The gilded palace, now surrounded by tighter than ever security. And we even have, interestingly, we have laws being passed in Florida. Everybody's in Trump's pocket. House Bill 1447 makes trespassing on law enforcement secured sites like Mar-a-Lago a felony. Okay, it's the site of this incredibly gaudy, gilded event. Here's the poster. You are invited to a candlelight dinner featuring Donald Trump, $1 million per person. Not a joke. So we've got the man of the people charging $1 million for dinner. We've got the guy who says he's going to fight for you actually fighting for the establishment rather than against it by saying the people who can donate $1 million get to come here and influence how this is all going to go. And you've got a so-called populist raising money, not for struggling Americans, but for billionaires trying to buy the next Congress, while his supporters are skipping meals to pay rent and getting scammed for the watches they ordered but are never going to get. I'll get to that in a second. This is really the essence of Trumpism in 2025. It's performative populism for the cameras while governing for the elite behind the closed doors of $1 million per person fundraiser. And by the way, it seems that the food that you get for the $1 million is not great. Some people have taken pictures of the mass prepared food at Mar-a-Lago. So when we hear Donald Trump talk about drain the swamp, remember who's sitting at the $1 million per person tables: lobbyists, mega donors, billionaires, the corporate class, the managerial class that Trump and Vivek Ramaswamy and the whole lot of them spoke out against. And meanwhile, you've got working class voters cheering him on. They're not at the dinner. They're waiting for their watches to be sent to them by Trump, and they're not going to get them. Let's talk about that next.